Hello, hello, hello. We are back for some Mass Effect RNG. Letting the, well, not literal dice, but dice, decide how we go through this story. We've done Vermeer, we still don't have Liara, so it's been a journey. And as can be noted and seen, we have a guest because Fusca, who's kind enough to do my layouts in general, mostly because mine were bad and she couldn't handle that because she's good at these things and I'm not, and that's great. But she redid it to include the toast cam, which I was fond of switching to. But the stars have aligned for once to have Toast with us in a position where I can actually use it. So we'll see if he stays the whole time or if he's just along for the ride for a little bit. I am not good enough to understand shoutouts and how to do them. It's something I should learn. But in the meantime, I will just verbally shout out at Fusca because they're awesome. I'm also there sometimes, so it's a little bit self-interest. Anywho, we have to get into it and see where we're going, which means I need to open up the notes I keep now of where I've already been because I forgot to open that. Somewhere, there we go, Mass Effect RNG. Oh, except that's the rules. I know the rules. What I need... Did I not save it? Am I that silly? I mean, I must have. I mean, maybe I didn't. All right, well, that's fun for me, having not done it. So we'll just have to move on. Just gonna triple check it's not somewhere else that I'm crazy. Nope, okay. We'll just keep new notes then. Oh yeah, we're still at Vermeer. That's literally where we left off. All right. So we know there's nothing to do there. Goodness. Having that list was good, and I'm foolish for having lost it. Because now we're going to have to redo some stuff. Okay. Got a list going, so this may be some trial and error for a bit as the RNG takes us to worlds previously seen. Alright. So there's what? 4. Pharos we know is dead. So 4, 5, 6, 9. Noveria we know is dead. 10. That we haven't done, so 11. And we'll include the Citadel for 12. So 12 possibilities. Generate number 7. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is here. Something tells me we've been to Hydra. But there are 2 options. So we will find out. Well, it's taking us to Phoenix, which is the one I couldn't say for sure. Interesting, it's making sounds like I'm hovering over something, but I'm clearly not. I mean, this tells me I probably haven't been here, so not a bad start. But it's possible I scanned that but never traveled to it, because the dice did not say so. So we've got 5 options. So we start with option 5. Nope, option 1, I just can't. I'm bad. 5 is the number I typed in. So nothing there. 4 options left. Option 2 is going to be this guy. No, it's not. That would be 1, and then you know what? I'm going to do left to right. It isn't super critical. Normally I kind of go top to bottom, left to right, and normally it's more obvious than that. 3 options left. Option 1. And this will tell us if we've already been here. On the off chance we have not. Yes, that's rough to see. This is our first anything since Vermeer. So we only have 4 options for squad mates instead of the normal 5. So we're bringing Tali, and then of the remaining 3, we're bringing Kaidan. Why are we making weird sounds? The controller might be acting up. Okay. You'll have to forgive me. I was starting my lunch over stream and did not start early enough, so I will be munching, and I will try and remember to mute as I do. Alright, there were surveyed mineral deposits, which does mean we've been there. And what I've been doing, and what shouldn't have happened anymore because I kept notes and then lost them, but I did lose them, is if I go to a cluster and I end up at a place I've already been, I go to one of the other spots in that same solar system. In this case, there was only one other one. And I'm pretty sure I've been here too, but we will find out. Nope, not 65 options. Just 5. Right there. 2. We will find out if we've been here. We're going to bring Garrus and Kaidan. Because the game really just wants to drive home that there's only one human, because we're picking Kaidan constantly. I mean, you know, two for 2. We'll see if it remains constant. Okay, we're updating my notes that Argos Road needs to be removed from consideration because it is in fact fully explored. So with that gone, we had 12, so now there are 11 options. And 11, which would be the Citadel. Which there may not be a lot going on here. We'll have to just see what's what. Right. Hey guys. Yeah, no, the toast cam is incredible, and Fuzka does good work. And it's the first time that I've both been in a setup where the possibility of him being there existed, and that he was cooperatively there when I streamed. Let's see. God, yeah. Let's see if we keep picking Caden just to really ram it home that I don't have the alternative. 2 and 2, so we're doing the boys.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
You do that.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Now here's the question. Do I actually have anything? Okay, I have at least 2 things. On the Citadel. That's somewhere else. That's... Oh, well. Pretty sure it's too late for that, but we'll go up there. Still haven't talked to Rex about his. That's incredible. We'll see. Thanks for the alert, Frogley. Hilarious to me that we still haven't told him about his family armor. Yeah, probably. It's good they're doing what they're doing. Oh shit, I should be including the Sol system. I'll rectify that. I forgot I hadn't been to the moon. And this. Okay, so a few things to do in the Citadel. Apparently I left shit in the tunnels. Whatchamacallit, Pharos, but that's fine. And that's still out there. Also still out there. Okay.
So Presley has the deck.
Start with Citadel Tower, I suppose. Then we'll talk to Conrad and Dr. Michelle.
Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I feel like that news announcement was lacking in details. Let's see, Citadel Tower. And I'm assuming that let Admiral Kahoku know about stuff and things is... Oh. I'm pretty sure you died already. Like, I swear we found your corpse. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we haven't done that. What I'm going to do is do this in a slightly different order. And I guess also talk to Emily Wong real quick.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
It feels boring compared to crime syndicates. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, I might lie to you. I forgot I'm not in charge of what I say. 3 options. And to reestablish both for myself and for anyone else, I always start left as 1 and then go around. So this is going to be 1 because it's the first one, and we're going to go neutral.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
All right. No follow-up, just I'll try.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I feel like CSEC should be well defended against bugs. They should be able to pretty easily say, there's a camera here that someone planted. We detected it with, future technology. And that's bad. Alright, well, where's the guy I'm supposed to talk to about his dead brother? I think he's over here. Aha! Sometimes I know things. He's not.
I'm on a break.
someone else if you need anything.
There's just a walk away option. Let's see. Did we give him the good news? Nope. Okay, bye.
Fair enough.
All right. So that thread has been pulled. It is no longer there. Oh, I'm pulling out a gun. Everybody be cool. So we are going to go talk to Dr. Michelle before we talk to Admiral Kahoku. I'm pretty sure her thing ties into him, and I'm pretty sure every time I've ever done it, I forget that that's the case, and he ends up dead before I can talk to him. So we'll do that. Of course, I'm going to do this, and who knows if I'm even willing to help Dr. Michelle, or maybe I'll talk to Admiral Koku, but I won't bring up her thing because the RNG says so. But that's the name of the game, and I'm accidentally pulling out weapons again. My bad. Listen, I am the law, nurse.
I'm a bit busy right now with... excuse me, please.
Alright, also that. Who knows if I'm going to talk to you. That's the first step. I'm not going to count. We need supplies. Alright, I'm going to investigate. Dose. So I guess it's going to be a personal question because I'm on this tree, so I'm not going to return.
How did you end up here on the
Well,
Citadel?
it's not the useful train of questions.
Brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You know, I don't think wounded soldiers are anyone's idea of fun, but, you know, you do you. Okay. Now, nope, we say goodbye. So I'm not going to follow up on that thread.
I'll be going.
And
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
that's that. Enjoy your weird mystery that I'm pretty sure is just a dead end because they never followed it up anywhere. But it was neither here nor there. Oh, that's Flux. Conrad's over here. We may or may not be at the stage where I may or may not put a gun in his face. I don't know. We will find out shortly.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre.
I mean,
Incredible.
I feel like a government appointment wouldn't be a rumor. It's like, yeah, that's just yeah. And you can Google who your senator is.
Right, Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me. That really means something. Hey, could I get your picture?
Conrad was bad enough, but
Problem with it, but why?
I didn't remember that he miladies you, and that's just so much worse.
Believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard.
Oh, it's just cringe. He's bad enough when I'm a dude to Shepard. You're gonna do something either filthy with that or blackmail me to make it look like a doctored photo that I'm shooting someone.
Will love it.
Nothing about that felt like, yeah, I just want a picture as a fan. That was all sinister, and I hope you never talk to me again. That's not going to be the case. You're definitely going to talk to me again, but I wish that wasn't so. Okay. So we went to see if we were willing to help Dr. Michelle, and we're not, because she doesn't deserve it. And we talked to Conrad, and we thought about telling that guy his brother died, but we're like, you know what? He's on his break, and he's stressed. I don't want to... Okay, we're just going in armed. All right, your thing. All right, well, I'll do your thing in a bit. But now let's talk to Rear Admiral Kahoku. What's up?
Isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Maybe. Yes. Well, I mean, I'm doing it for you,
You
but...
sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I mean, I might do. Option dos.
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Yeah, well, they did though.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I don't have time for this.
You've already done enough, Shepard.
It's cold, Shepard. Just ice cold. I wasn't about to be talking to like dead people's families. What are you doing, dude? And then you just bail. Alright, let's go spy on CSEC. Where he is. Here we go. God, the run animation is not great.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. The business part. Sure. He's threatening.
Did I not settle the Jalid Chorbin thing? I could have sworn I did. Oh, hey, free XP. And some more. Have I not been up here? I mean, I must have been up here, right? I like how they couldn't be bothered to have this space. Like, I mean, I guess maybe it's a giant space for a ship to park in, but it's just an empty cube. Alright, that's done. Let's talk here just in case I didn't wrap this up.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I mean, maybe.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I could have sworn I've done this. I mean, having played this game enough times,
How do you know he wants
I've done
you
everything,
dead?
so who's to...
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I mean, we'll see. Oh, I guess not.
I don't have time for this right now.
All right. You're not the first one to say so. Goodbye, then.
Oh, you took that well. Good for you. Oh, did it add it on a... I mean, it put it on the thing, so we'll still... Whether I was nice to him about it or not. Oh, apparently I have squad points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 options. Oh, I think we're losing a toast. Okay, you can leave if you want, but you're not coming up here. You're not allowed up here. Well, maybe he's just repositioning. I mean, if I were die, I would just get like a reload kit. Like, there's no like dying. Oh, I accidentally shuffled off. I have 8 to consider. So 7 and 6. Medicine and first aid. Cannot argue against that. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 again. 7 and 7. Okay, well I'm gonna have to re-roll one of those because 7 fills it up. I mean, it should feel, if it wasn't RNG, it would feel foreboding that the team is gearing up on first aid and medicine right before whatever we do next. 8 again. 6 and 5. All right. Oh, you know what though? Hold on. I'm just reading that. Speak with Jalid. Okay, never mind. I was thinking we would go talk to Jorban because they put it up, but we just talked to Jalid and said no. So this is dead. We do need to go back to talk to Emily Wong, and then we are done on the Citadel, I believe. Sup, Wong?
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
I mean, I feel like you might need that for other things, but I'll take it, I suppose, unless I say I won't.
I did this as a favor, Ms. Wong. You're on your own now.
Of course, Commander Shepard. I won't trouble you any further. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
I mean, you're the nice reporter, though. I'll help you out. I mean, I won't now, but I would've. That's alright. It may seem like chaos, but Commander Jane Shepard has a plan. Alright, so let's return to the Normandy and carry on with our lives. Yeah, I suppose it is kind of like a cat's. Speaking of, adjust the toast cam. There we go. Get you in frame, boy. All right. To the Normandy.
So how about it, Gareth? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue
You could call it a cat's mouth.
lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way. I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
I mean, it's kind of a red flag that you're a cop that doesn't want any rules to apply, Garrus, but you're my boy, so it's okay.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding
Thanks for lurking,
officer
Bogby.
is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
I bet he does. You know, I assume I talked to everybody after Vermeer, but I don't know that. Whatever we end up doing next year, we'll talk to everybody afterwards. I'm going to do 11 again. I was going to take the Citadel off as an option, but I forgot Earth was still in play because we hadn't done the moon, so we'll keep it at 11. 4. And this is an entire solar system dedicated to Tali's loyalty. And we've been to at least 2 of them. So, this is the fun, why didn't I save my notes properly from last time? But we will quickly find out which ones we've been to. Just updating my notes. Let's RNG our first choice. 3.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them.
I mean, yeah, they sound like a bad bunch.
Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Could be interesting to come across and see if wherever he guides us to is a place we've already been, in which case we may have had a time loop where Kahoku was dead but still alive. But I could just be crazy. Okay, well, that's a good sign that I might not have been here. But with any scanning, there's just a chance it got missed. Okay, and that just leaves the one option. Let's see if we've been here. As an engineer, I just brought an engineer and a sentinel with me. So it's just full tech, and half tech. No biotics. Let's see, what's the map say? Map says I've been here. Okay. Well, we'll use this as a chance to level up Tali anyway. Keep hitting the buttons, I don't mean to. Here we go. 8 options, 3 and 3. It's not, yeah, there we go, X. Oh, you're leaving for real this time, Toast? Yes, you are. And apparently this thing is going to come loose. So, we'll have to re-secure that. But in the meantime, since we are in this cluster, or nebula, I guess, we will see about the other 3 options until we find one we haven't been to. We need some anchors for that thing. Oh geez, all sorts of options. 5? 5. Unless there's one close to the sun. No, it's so cool. Seeing that, like, the Doppler shift is just dope. 5. 3. So I guess this would be 4. And it's the right planet, so we'll see if we done been here. Got 4 options. So Tali and Kaidan. So we've been here too, but we'll level up Kaidan, who only has 6 options. 3, 4, 2, and 4. There we go. And that's going to leave me with 2 more. I didn't mean to back out all the way, but that's fine. So I rolled 1, so we'll check this. And either this is viable or we've done 3 of them, and then we'll get the last one taken care of. Of course, I'm pretty sure doing the 4th one opens a secret 5th one, but... Okay, so we've got 7 options. 5. It's gonna be you. Nothing. 5 again. Survey an asteroid. 1 is going to be up here. Nothing there. 3. It's going to be this guy. Alright, so there's, I think, 3 stops we didn't survey, but that's just how it be. Alright, so we're taking Kaidan and Rex. And we've been here too. Okay, so that leaves exactly 1 option in the system. So I'll need to RNG again. Just the 3 options here. Nothing at that guy. Okay. Squad is going to be Garrus. Nope, not 4 again. 3. And Tali. Okay, so yes, we have not been here. You know, I missed the last time I was going to stream, had some stuff to do, so it's been a month. And if you have a long enough break from the Mako, you remember what you loved about it, and then very quickly I'm going to be like, oh yeah, they replaced this for good reason. but it's still a fun time. It is somewhat ridiculous, the mountains you can climb.
Securing point.
Yeah, Turi insignia. I might have collected enough of those. Hard to say. Alright. I don't think this one was marked on the main map, which had me suspicious, but the terrain is not nearly flat enough to be a Thresher Maw, so that's fine. Opening an odd skull. Yeah, it is a glorious piece of history in Mass Effect, and you know, good to have lived it, good to be free of it in the newer games. Got some stuff and some things. All right, now let's head for this Geth outpost. The Nomad was dope. I liked the concept of the Hammerhead, but the missions they gave you with the Hammerhead were not great. Like, if it had been this kind of just explore planets with the Hammerhead, I think I'd have had fun. Because that was, by comparison, quite zippy. But they're very linear, fairly god-awful. Hammerhead missions were not a great time. Sometimes I'll just skip those Hammerhead missions. Sometimes, if I feel like I want to get whatever rewards you get from them that I barely remember, I'll just do them all at once, like ripping off a Band-Aid. The fact that RNG will decide the path when we get to Mass Effect 2 means I might be doing them just periodically, not at all. I don't know. Mass Effect 2 is going to be a trip, because there's a lot to go wrong in Mass Effect 2. And normally, just common sense, good protagonist thinking will get you where you're going, but RNG doesn't have that, so I assume I'm going to lose some people. And you know what? That's going to be sad. Yeah, the worst part is it's the upgrades that directly determine survival for some people. It's going to be a 50-50 shot. I'm going to go up, they're going to say, I have an upgrade, and then I'm going to flip a coin and decide whether somebody dies. Oh, and I have to assume we lose most of the crew too. The idea that it'll be like, we gotta go now, but the RNG is like, but what if we went back to Omega first? Well, that is a problem for them. And this Geth Colossus is a problem for now.
I expected one of these outposts to be the main base of operations.
It's a mildly terrifying mask. Oh yeah, Kelly's doomed.
Picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Alright. Probably a true statement. We'll see if we ever come back to this system. Because it's no longer up to me. What's the last one called? Grissom. Okay. Just updating that there is a place in the Armstrong Nebula to go. Okay. And we'll zoom out. And maybe end up right back here, because there's a place to go, so we'll leave it at 11 options. 9. So that's 4, 5. You know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We may or may not be done here, but there's 3 options, so we'll find out. We're going to the Antaeus system thing within. Alright, we got 5, 6 options. One, two, numero uno. Nothing there. Nothing there. What? No. Wrong button. Try that again. I haven't scanned any of the planets, it seems, so there's a decent chance I've never been here. RNG might have taken us through without scanning a single thing, but that doesn't usually end up being the case. So we're taking Tali and Rex. Nothing on the map seems like I've been here, so new stuff to do. This feels like a Thresher Maw if I've ever seen one, yeah. I don't like that there's anything in real life that might be similar to a Thresher Maw on any scale. Even if it is just a worm. Suck it, nerd.
On my way.
Alright, one Thresher Maw down. Bobbit worm is a fun name. Though I would not have pictured a Thresher Maw, I would have pictured a hobbit. Just a worm that likes to eat 10 meals a day. I mean, sup, Agneth? I guess I should say 7. I do have enough Lord of the Rings street cred to know that they eat 7 meals. Not 10, but either way, Bobbit rhymes with hobbit, that's what I'm saying. Right. I don't think they did anywhere. I'm pretty sure there's only ever one Thresher Maw per planet, but they should have had one where you thought you were safe because you killed the Thresher Maw, and then surprise, second Thresher Maw. Why is that? Why is that your first instinct? A tank rolls up and you think we should shoot it? You're very clearly outgunned. Medical exoskeleton might actually be not that you. Literally all the same stats. Do I like the look better? Meh? I don't care enough to switch again, I can tell you that much. Not objectively better or objectively worse. There we go. Exoskeletons. That's some garbage. A Thresher Maw attacking you before you're fully loaded into the game. That's not my truck. This is my truck. Is there anything to these satellites? Nope. Alright, we are going to research base. trying to remember what the little narrative of this planet is. Ah, they might have been turned into husks, because there's that mine there. This looks vaguely familiar.
It's deserted.
Well, if it's deserted, I hope it's chocolate, because that's one of my favorite desserts. That's a little wordplay for you. Go up the ramp, you silly goose.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Yeah, I'm like 80% certain they're all husks. Yeah.
Technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
How do you know? We've been here for like 3 seconds and all we did was shoot people. Could still be here, Rex. Let's take a look. See? Look, mysterious glowing orb. Could be anything. Nothing. We're not going to ask any questions. All right, that's fine. No investigate or look at the glowing orb. Oh. There we go. Tried to pull out a grenade and ended up putting my gun away because I mixed them up in my buttons. Not really a thing you want to do while you got husks on your just everything. Rude. always wondered why there are a bunch of guns inside sludge canisters. Like, was it an empty sludge canister that someone shoved guns in, or are they covered in sludge? In which case, maybe just leave them in the sludge. You don't need them. Why are you getting your hands dirty? Even more reason not to touch them. Maybe early on, you're desperate for good weapons, but you know, I think my loadout is all special weapons. The sludge canister's not going to have anything new. All right. About that is updating my notes on what's viable. Should still have 11 options. We're going to option 6, which will be this guy. Just the two, just the two. Go into option 2, looks like. And let's see if we done been here. Five options. Start with this guy, and that's already the place to land, so we'll see either if we've been here or if we're just not going to explore anything and call this good. And we'll bring Rex, and we'll bring Kate. Kind of looking like no, we have not been here. No, I picked the bottom one, but because this was on my radar, I may as well pick one that's closer now. We have to loop around to all of them anyway, so we may as well. It's also just occurring to me that I haven't saved in a hot minute. Just gonna do that real quick. You know what? This may be the beginning of finding Admiral Koku. Maybe I haven't done this. And when I first started the RNG, it gave me the Mass Effect bug. So I played a run without RNGs just so I could make my own choices. And I very well could be confusing the two. Alright, well, presumably that puts some other labs on my maps.
Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Maybe just because there are 2 other research bases here. Maybe it's all contained on one planet. I never remember. That's fine. We shall discover it in time. I'm thinking if I'm not, I mean, you know, I could be wrong, but I think that we'll have these 3 and then in typical Mass Effect 1 style, you'll do all the things and then discover there's actually a hidden last thing. So maybe we'll find all 3 and Koku will be in one of these, but maybe. Oh, alright, well, guess I'm not opening that. But yeah, I'm thinking there might be these 3 and then we find a message to go to a hidden 4th base on a different planet. An ominous pyramid rising out of the hill. Reminding myself to save earlier just has me convinced that because I did so, I'm going to die, and I don't want to do this whole planet over again. Let's see, we got 8 options. 6 and 3. Oh, except we filled up on 6, so now we'll reroll. I guess I could have kept 3, but feels disingenuous. Spectre training, not mad at that. 6 options for Caden. 3 and 1. Six and 7. Let's maybe not open the diagnostic station right away this time. Here we go. Go. Feels like it's probably everybody. Oh, nope. Alright, now that feels like it's probably everybody.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
Ooh, okay, so we got, where are you? There you are. Ooh. Pyramid real quick. And then the last base on this here planet. Whole bunch of nonsense. I guess let's run through and see. Been collecting stuff without paying attention, so there's a theoretical chance that something is better. But I'm not thinking it's likely. I mean, that's better. And I can't really wear anything else. Sorry, as I scroll through menus here for a minute, not the most fascinating on-screen thing, but oh, here you can have that. Let's see if that's, here we go, it's the only one that was better. Oh, hello, lots of options. You can have that. Just the same, not better. Okay. I feel like I've used Rex more often, so he's probably got decent equipment. Let's see, is the extra however many shields worth it? Probably. Alright. Took a quick look at equipment. Oh, thank you for the thank you. Just saw you addressing my sneeze. Do a little scanny-do of whatever this resource is, and then clear out the last not collector, Cerberus. Collectors are a different kind of monster. Alright, where's the door?
I smell trouble.
Okay, just an empty room. That's lame. Not that I really need a lot of pickups. So we just went through, didn't have much in the way of new, interesting armor. Okay, no. We're one and done. Turns out Kahoku's right there. I will have to go through here in a second though, because I just got multiple biotic amps and omni tools, which are not common pickups, so I might actually have something. Yeah, you got me. Dicks? Do I have a shield restore? Am I crazy? No, and I also don't remember which button heals, so I may be in for a problem. It's either Y or it's down on the D-pad. It was Y. Worked out. We remembered when we needed to remember. I feel like I shouldn't be able to just talk to you guys in the middle. Yeah, you are a little busy. That's why it's odd to me that talking was an option. Apparently his cover was something you can destroy. And that's hilarious. Yeah, all sorts of armor and, you know, amps and things here is a decent place for gear. Apparently this one you gotta go to a specific terminal to turn it off. The other ones let me do it from anyone. Yeah, you gotta consider the HP, whatever you're hiding behind when you pick cover. Otherwise you choose poorly and that happens. There we go. Yeah, it's moments like that that make me wish they had given me more agency in Mass Effect 2, because Feels like it could have been like, hey, we rebuilt you and gave you a ship. You should work with us. I'm sorry, is Admiral Kahoku alive? Or did you guys not spend millions of dollars putting him back? Because it sounds like you guys killed him. That's what I remember. So, peace. I'm going to take your ship and leave. Because what are you going to do about it? Be a bitch? And he would have to be like, yeah, I am going to just be a bitch about it. I think that's what I thought. Okay, let's check on... Okay, got some new... I don't have any tools, but none of them that I cared about, apparently. And some armor that I also don't care about. What about biotic amps? Anything for anybody? Okay. It would seem that most of the stuff we got was just garbage. Okay. I'm gonna real quick mark the yeah, you kind of just tell them what's what at the end, and even that. Okay, let's make a note that the ENC system is done. Now we zoom out. We still have 11 choices. 8. So on, this is 6, so 8 is going to be this. Alright, we got 2. I kind of feel like I've been to both of these, but we'll find out. No, it would have been cool to fight him, because really he wouldn't be the guy to fight, but if they turned him into a giant monster thing, that screams to me that we've been here. But let's well, conveniently the ship is the first thing, so we'll board it and see if there's stuff here. Just realized my mic was muted because I had been chewing on a cracker. Anyway, that was a pit stop we didn't need to make, but we did because I don't keep good notes. Alright, well, We haven't surveyed this. I didn't redo the RNG because I was wrong about the first one. It was a dead end, so I've been just treating those as a you're in the right galaxy but the wrong local cluster thing. So the fact we haven't surveyed means I might not have been here, but it might also mean I was just more streamlined with the RNG. Oh, I mean, I wasn't saying hi, but I'm saying hi because I can see you now. And Bear Go, yes. Bear Go! If we don't get back to that, I'm going to have to start my own Ranger run-through just to enjoy Bear Go. We'll see if we've been here. I haven't had a chance to look, but they've kind of released some preview knowledge of the next rule set for D&D out into the universe. And part of me wants to see if they haven't yet, I assume someone will, but I want to see if there's a mod for Baldur's Gate to have it use the new classes. Because that'd be fun. Alright, what do we have? Some debris and a hideout. Oh, this is for Helena Blake, and we have not been here, so we'll check out the debris. And first, yeah, it's just Tali. 8 skills. 4 and 6. And off we go. Oh, the Mako. Yes, yes, it needs more. Or, like, adding the rear thrusters. Hey, rude. It's the Mako. It's not my fault. Adding the rear thrusters was great in Legendary Edition, but it feels like they could have just been, what if you could just hold them indefinitely? Because why not? That was a good explosives upgrade. What am I already on? Yeah, this is better. Okay, map. Syndicate hideout. Let's go. If it's on top of the mountain, that's going to be lame, but I was pretty sure it's not, and I thought it'd be easier to go around, but it's looking like I might just be wrong. Yep, just wrong. It was on top the whole time. that's done. Where's the door? There we are. Keep doing that. Instinctively, I want to go down to the top option because I'm apparently not even on the list yet. But then that just takes you to the bottom, and that's irritating. All right, let's see. Oh, Jesus. Waiting for dudes to come around from the other direction and flank me, but they have not yet. Thank you for that, Rex. Standing directly in my line of fire. Very useful. Good teamwork. Proud of you. You guys are apparently very willing to play the cover game instead of funneling into me, so I guess I will have to funnel around to them. Rude. Double rude. Gun's all jammed. Stamp it. Here we go. It's coming down. And yet again, directly in my line of sight. Thank you, Rex. This again. If you won't let me shoot my gun, I will pistol whip you to death. Somewhat brutal, but effective. Right. Jimmy. That's another biotic amp worth checking. And another Omni tool. Nothing worth talking about. There we go. Big upgrade to Rex. Nothing you would want. Okay. Now let's get on out of here. And this should take out an entire system, so we'll only be rolling for 10 destinations. Back on the galaxy map, we're narrowing things down. eventually will have to get funneled into Liara, even if it means there's literally nothing else left to do. But it'll be interesting, because how much bonding can you do to like have a potential romance when that's like all that's left to do is win the game. Listen, she's fine. Okay, we're gonna note that the Gemini Sigma is completely dead. Let's roll 10 options. Numero uno. You know what? I did say at one point that I was going to make sure that there was nobody with any new dialogue, and I never did. So we'll triple check, see if there's anything to do here, and then we'll talk to everybody. Or maybe just say I should go immediately.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Edda cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I like how he's criticizing the Alliance, so the Alliance says, well, obviously he's crazy. I mean, he is also genuinely crazy, but that's not the point.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I'll deal with Major Kyle for you, Admiral.
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Well, definitely an opportunity for diplomacy here, and we'll see if the RNG uses it. Okay, 5 to go. And we're not going to check out anything else. Three and 2. Some leveling up to do, just Garrus. He's got 7 options, it looks like. 5 and 4. Easy enough. So that's where we gotta go, so we'll start with here. So apparently there's something over here not marked on the map. Apparently it's a Thresher Maw. Alright, well, that's done. It was kind of inevitable that we ended up doing so much. Most of the game is side content, so when you do it with RNG, just statistically. But it is wild that there's a non-zero chance that it could have just been, yeah, here's Ferris, here's Noveria, here's Liara, here's Vermeer, here's the end of the game. You didn't do anything else. Which would mean I would almost certainly would never have enough Paragon or Renegade for those dialogue options. Not that I'm guaranteed to choose them even when I do. See, why are you saying, look at that perfect landing, Flandy? You're saying don't let Joe drive. I mean, you saw it. It was perfect. And also welcome. I mean, sure. Good morning. We'll ignore the clock. How is your Sunday morning? I was full of ambitions that I was going to make breakfast, and then I slept in. So I had, like, meat, cheese, and crackers, and half of that I ate on stream, because I didn't wake up even over the time to fully consume it. But I was going to make eggs. Of course, now that I think about it, I also was going to make pancakes, and I'm pretty sure I don't have maple syrup, so that would have just been an exercise in sadness. So I'll have to buy maple syrup before I actually do the plan of pancakes. So you missed it earlier. Toast finally was in place while I was streaming to use the toast cam. It was glorious. And then I confirmed my suspicions that his little thing was coming loose. And it started to like come off the wall when he jumped out. So I'm gonna have to get some drywall anchors and reattach it.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
Listen, man, it's not up to me. This could go sideways and I have to murder you all at any minute. I would cooperate as soon as quickly.
He shouldn't have killed those investigators. This problem isn't gonna go away.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. Need him.
Well, here we go. 3. All right.
He is leading you to your deaths. If you fight the Alliance, you'll all get slaughtered. I'm your last chance. Let me talk to him or people start dying.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Bitch, did I say I wanted to go to the far end of the compound? No, I came to this door. Now that I've huffed and puffed, I'm gonna come in and steal a bunch of shit from you. And then I'll talk to Father Kyle. And maybe the RNG will be nice and let you all live. I don't know. Though realistically, by coming in here first, I don't remember if it's going to force me to come in here if things go sideways, or if it would just be an option to come in here. Because theoretically, if I have no reason to come back to this building, and I do have to turn on everyone in the other one, you guys get to live. We'll find out. Alright, not a whole lot going on. Everything? No? Alright. Let's go see if we can't talk a man down. Or if we can but choose not to. Yes, I could have just walked there, but that would have taken too long. Can preemptively steal around here as well. I think I actually have room for more Medi-gel, but I'll take yours, whether I need it or not. Bunch of guns I probably don't need, but y'all are just a tad unstable, so maybe you don't need them. How they couldn't even define what that is. It's just whatever that object is, it's malfunctioning, but we're not going to tell you that it's a malfunctioning trash can or a malfunctioning suitcase. It's just an object that malfunctions.
Mr. Kyle, I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Well, let's find out. Option 4.
Somebody has to pay for killing those Alliance.
I woke up and chose violence.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Yeah, you are a wackadoodle.
You can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Well, you can't help them. I tried to help. Surrender, they all die. Nope, we're going to say you will pay.
Murdered those men.
I speak, but you do not hear. You are like the others. A blasphemer who must die.
I mean, shit. Yeah, we're about to kill a lot of relatively innocent people. I mean, yeah, they ceased to be innocent once they started firing on me, but, you know, before that, they were just kind of like hippie cult brainwashed, kind of. You could deprogram them. That was possible. Calm down.
Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Now here's the question. Do I have to go into the other building and murder everybody? Or can I just leave?
Won't get me next time.
I mean, it probably will get you next time, but it was a fine trade. You got mollywopped and had to stand back up. They turned into green goo, so good enough exchange. Well, let's check the journal and see if I'm supposed to kill everybody. Major Kyle. Oh, no, but see, you all get to live because I don't need to care about what's in your building.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We never like to see civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do. The news fans are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard. Hackett out.
So this place can go on my list of don't go there anymore. And that should mean we're down to 9 possible destinations. Numero Trace, which now starts here. 1, 2. Alright, well, looks like we are going to finish out the Armstrong Nebula, because this is the only place left to go within this chunk. Okay, so we got 3, 4, 5. Well, we're just not going to explore anything in this system. Taking Tali and Rex. That is nice. Tali gets to come for her loyalty mission. Rex didn't. Still haven't told him about his family armor. And yet again, I forgot that I was going to talk to people. So we'll see if I remember after this. Because it's post Vermeer and now post a bunch of other nonsense. So that just doesn't label itself. That's fine. We'll go there last. Making some cake? I'm jealous. Right. Got that. Let's check out the Debris, and then we will finish out the Geth side quest here. Alright, that's all the nonsense. Should just be a bunch of Geth in a building. Take them out, and we did it. Oh, this will be rough though, because the RNG is not letting me be very nice to Tali, and I'm pretty sure she asks you if she can take a copy of whatever data we find. It doesn't just happen, so there's a chance I just tell her no. And that wouldn't be very nice. But it is a distinct possibility. Apparently I have been hoarding too long. So let's junk some stuff so it doesn't yell at me. Well, seems to be mostly garbage anyway. I guess I could be selling it too, but take a second just to junk it. I have some Omni Gel I never really use anyway. And the better stuff we will keep to probably sell, even though there's not a whole lot for me to even buy. A lot of snipers. That is a fun menu futuristic blorp sound that we just get to power through here. You know what? I'm gonna call that good enough. Oh, that is destroyable cover. That is a terrifying sound. I should probably not stand right in the open, but it's working for you, I guess, so I'm not going to judge too harshly. Alright, we got them all. Tali's having a little mini glitch freak out, but that's okay. some stuff. Take some other stuff.
You lead. I'll follow.
Alright, you want to talk about the Geth data files now? That's fine. That's fine. We'll maybe talk about it on the Normandy. We might not. I might just immediately turn around and say, never mind, I don't care. Even if I do, it probably won't be as bad as when I talk to Rex, and the literal translation of end of the conversation was, I don't care about that, Rex. It's like, oh, dang. Alright. Just tell him to his face, why don't you? Alright. Has this place well and truly done? Let's go back to the ship, and before we start spinning up a new location, we will talk to everybody. Just gonna note that the Armstrong Nebula is fully done. Which means we only have 8 destinations. But let's do a full loop, because we did Vermeer.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson,
That's some shit you say right when we start, Presley, not post Vermeer. And apparently my choice is goodbye.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not going to address your racism. I'm going to leave. Which is not the right way to do it. But hey.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
God damn it. There we go.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... It's hard, you know?
Yes, I do know, but I may or may not say it.
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Alright. One convo down.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I mean, before I even RNG, yeah, you don't. You just literally have no dialogue about anything. Somebody died.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yep.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on a cruise?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
Alright, do I have more? Nope, goodbye.
Talk another time, Lieutenant.
Right. I was starting to head off thinking I was in the Normandy too to check out other places in this floor. Inaccurate. Everybody else is in the belly of the ship. And you we will talk to, but you were just a store. So,
Let's see what you got.
You bet.
we will treat you as such. Let's sell first. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not nearly as good. Nope, dang it.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
And we are just gonna burn through all this, though we will keep those because they might be good. Frictionless materials we like, high explosive rounds we like, kind of coil we like, scram rail we like, shield interface can go. And then all the actual weapons and armor can go because they've proven to be less than what we have. Sorry for the repeated dings. This will take a second. Try not to go too fast and run over stuff. Cryo explosive can go. These I already know are bad, as are these. We will keep a medical interface. Keep polonium rounds, but not proton rounds. Rail extension will keep. Tungsten rounds can go. We're back to actual equipment. We're getting there. That we know is not good enough. Kinetic stabilizer. This is a weaker polonium round, so it can go. Keep that. Now everything else is going to be too low of a rank. That can go. Honestly, that can go, and so can that. Okay. And then just while we're here, it is in fact better than mine. That is not. That is not. We'll just buy one each of the sniper, not sniper, Spectre gear, because I'm sure it'll be better than somebody's something, and then that gets us through that.
What can I do?
I don't know. Maybe I want to talk to you, and maybe I don't. I want to talk to you. What's up? Well, we're going to ignore return because we chose to go in this tree, so.
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn gets.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I don't know, do a barrel roll.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
No, goodbye. I mean, we might pick it. We didn't, but hilarious.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I mean, a little gung-ho there, bud.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
2 seconds ago, I wouldn't commit to that with Garrus. All right, are we investigating? Is there a chance we talk to him about his family's armor? Nope. Bye.
So long, Rex.
It's fine. He probably didn't care. He didn't want to know. Didn't want to know about his family's armor anyway.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
All right. Well, we'll be nice to Tali. Let's be nice. I'd like to be. Okay. Okay.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control rooms? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Oh, shit.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet.
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Oh, so many hurdles. It's all been one so far, and one has been positive.
Go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
All right. All right.
Until our cryptologists decipher that data, it stays with the Alliance. After that, we can make an official appeal.
All right. Well, you know, let her down easy.
Right. I'm sure the Alliance will have no problem turning it over to my people. Governments are always eager to work with the migrant fleet. You're looking out for your own people. I understand that. I just wish it wasn't at my people's expense.
Damn it. All right. I was hoping there was a chance to take it back and still give her the data. I'm so sorry, Tali.
I'm a soldier, Tali. I have to respect the chain of command.
Don't worry. I'll still do everything I can to help you stop Saren. But as soon as this mission's over, I must resume my pilgrimage.
Bummer. Do you have anything interesting to say?
You know that Quarian Tali? She's been spending
I mean, I
all
feel
her
like this
time
is...
out here asking
You've
me
said
about
this
our
before,
engines.
but that's fine.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Gosh.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
I was thinking he might have something poignant to say about one of the crew dying, and now we're trapped in a info dump.
Unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself, with no emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Alright, we got out fairly quickly.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye,
I
Commander.
guess it was some free XP. Alright, well, kind of a bummer loop. Still didn't tell Rex about his armor, and the RNG decided that we are not going to share data with Tali. I don't think it makes a meaningful impact on this story, but it's, you know, be nice to my girl. She's part of the crew. She deserves the data. Alright, let's see about rolling up a new destination.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Alright, there should be 8 viable options. We're going to number 8. What's skipped now? You were skipped. So that's 2. You're skipped. 4. You're skipped and you're skipped. 5. 6, 7, and 8. We're going to the moon. And normally I'm rolling the dice to see where we go first, but there's literally only one place to do anything, and that's the moon. Like none of the like all the rest, you have some codex entries, so you can be like, oh, it's neat. A certain number of people live on certain planets, and that's fun. But it doesn't actually do anything for us. All right. I'm always tempted to drive around a lot more on the moon. I feel like there should be more to find or see, or like an Easter egg where you see the original like lunar lander rover thing or something, but I don't think there actually is. But it is neat that we can stop and see Earth. Yes, I just fired at the planet. Might have been Central America, hard to tell. It's also flat enough on the moon that I always feel like there's a Thresher Maw about to pop out. Which there isn't, but would have been wild. Especially the idea that the first like moon mission might have encountered a Thresher Maw. And that's how we find out about alien life. Alright, that's all those dealt with. Yes. Nothing else going on really. I always felt like there should be more on the moon, but that's alright. We are going to go through, take down this rogue VI, and get our specialty class thing. Pretty sure we might have a new category for points, or it just changes the category. So I'm going to hang on to those squad points until we're done. Go. Dang it. There we go. I mean, it probably makes sense that they nerfed it. The only real reason to keep collecting stuff here is that you get a certain amount of money that carries over to Mass Effect 2. And it used to be like a really absurd amount, or even just all of it. So it could get astronomical. But they capped it after an update. Assault drones, no bueno. You feel like it says that and then nothing actually happens. If you're venting toxic gas, shouldn't there be some ill effect? Should I not care that poison gas is happening? Certainly feels like nothing's happening. Nope, over here. The limited sprint I am just done with. And realistically, I guess probably start leaving things. Like I said, it's just to pad your bank account, and that doesn't even matter as much anymore. But I can't not, since they've given you limitless inventory, or, you know, you can carry 300 guns. Alright, more of these assholes. Alright. So yeah, it's not very good at putting up shields. Genuinely thought you were an enemy. I mean, I guess it's better at shields in hallways. Like, you really needed like a dome or something for this, but... even then, you just shoot through it. One more to go. the last defenses are. There's the poison gas that isn't actually poison gas. I've always been confused. Or maybe it used to be, and they took it out in Legacy. I did Legendary, and I don't remember. But I don't remember what the new defense is. Is it just more drones? It might just be more drones. Yeah, it's more drones. What's your deal? Alright, well, so much for additional drones. Yeah. If I remember correctly, that binary spells help, and that's sad. Alright, what are my options? First aid and neural shock. Overload and sabotage. We're going to go operative. Take all those things. Mark that because it's going to bug me otherwise. Okay, yeah, my engineer track is now called operative. It's got additional benefits. Alright, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 trees. And 2 skill points. 8 and 3. Did I not seriously put a single point to hacking? Okay, well, here it is. A little more Spectre training. He's got 6 options. 5 and 1. And 7 options. 1 and 4.
Clear.
And that is the moon. Did I somehow get myself lost? Did I just do that? Just realized I don't know which side of the room I'm on, so this could very well be the wrong way. It's not. Okay. Got distracted looking at the clock. Admiral Hackett probably is going to talk to us. No? Okay. Alright, well, what we're going to do is save it. It's been 2.5 hours. I got to get ready to do some other stuff today. So what I'm going to do is figure out who's around. And hey, my buddy Juan VT, he is streaming Paper Mario, so we'll send us along. I just gotta get my console thing because I'm still bad at knowing what buttons do what where, but that's alright. I've got my raid button. So yeah, we got through a number of side stuff. Still haven't made touchdown with Liara, but we're down to only 7 paths on the main. Now some of those have multiple branches within them, but we're more and more likely to get to at least her section of the galaxy. So we'll see about getting her released possibly next time, There's a lot of side content, so statistically that's where we're going to end up. But we will get to Liara eventually, get her free, and then head to Ilos to discover some mysteries and chase Saren down. So that is coming up in the next section, 2 weeks from today. It's every other Sunday at noon, 2 to 3 hours I usually stream. And we'll be back then. So thanks for hanging out. I'm going to send us off to see my buddy play Paper Mario. And everybody have a great rest of their weekend.